In your work with top organizations, what's the biggest misconception about creativity in leadership in the business environment?
Some of the biggest misconceptions about creativity and leadership in the business environment is that creativity is a nice to have. And that's primarily because not everybody, but a lot of people don't actually understand what creativity is. They conflate creativity for art. And art and creativity are very different things. So, artists are exceptional at wrestling with the ambiguity of the creative process. But it's my perspective that to be human is to be hardwired to be creative. And the reason, the business case for creativity is that if businesses want to be able to consistently and sustainably innovate, they actually have to build the capacity for creativity in their organizations, and they need to make sure that they are hiring and retaining individuals and leaders who are building creativity as a competency, as something that they can exercise and build up and get better at, to the end of being able to consistently and sustainably innovate. So the biggest misconception is that creativity is a nice to have. We'll get to that woo woo stuff later after we finish dealing with the important things such as operations and financials and marketing models, which are really significant. However, you actually will not move the needle in your operations or your financial models or your marketing strategy if you do not have this creative capacity, which from my perspective is just essential.
There's a lot there. In my mind, I'm kind of grinning and grimacing a little bit at the same time because for those that say it's a nice to have, let's get these are my words, not yours. Let's get the Excel spreadsheets and the strategy and all these plans to execute implemented and deployed. And then, it's nice to have, we can do it. But all that stuff implicitly requires creativity.